Learn how to learn, because if you are putting more of the time and still not getting some result, then it's not you, it's about the strategy. Because most of the people use a bad strategy. Just they learn, try to learn something by watching a lots of video and a lots of mentor and a lots of data they are consuming, but after a few days their motivation goes down and they have not learned few things which are required as a fundamental of any particular topics. So if you are also in that case, you have to change your strategy. What is the strategy? This strategy is implemented by most of the successful person to learn any particular topics they want to learn. So they don't mess up with time. They know how much time they require to learn a particular stuff. So they have put it and just master it without struggling to learn few things, few core concept, and after few days they also struggling with that same topic. They will don't do this. And I also am following the fastest track to learn anything in few days. So, what is the strategy? The strategy is very simple. You will not learn things which are broader in just instantly in few hours and in few days. You have to give it some time, like one 10 days to 15 days at least. And throughout these days, what will be our strategy? In few days, for 1 to 3 days, you have to put to some time on learning what is the topic about. I'm talking about the long topic, the courses and the most hardest stuff you want to learn, like AI automation, graphic designing, web development, etc. I'm not talking about a single topic which can be learned in few hours or few minutes. I'm talking about that much bigger topics which needs to learn around 3 to 6 months, which can be learned in few days. So for that you have to put 1 to 3 days by learning the core concept or learning just what is it. And after a few days you will mind will understood what the thing actually is. And after that you have to go for learning it by a full course. You have to select a course. It will take you 1 to 2 days and pick us random any course you want to, because all the courses are just delivering the same content by different content creators. So don't be dependent on different videos. Just pick one video and put time on it, and for a few days you have to learn, watch it without any implementation, just to understanding what he wants to deliver. After your mind get familiar with the technique, the concept, and the context of the video of the course, you have to move forward by for giving around 1 week to learning by implementing. You have to also implement the stuff which you are watching from the course. This will improve your own consistency and improve how things works in practically. So after the few days, after 1 week, which will be around 10 days we have spent on almost this topic, it's time to spend 5 days while not watching any content. You have to implement all of this stuff. You have to get familiar with the topics. What are these? How to implement it practically without watching any resources. If you get any documentation, follow up, but don't follow any videos. And if you stuck anywhere, then you should only go for that specific topic, not for entire videos again. So if you watch entire videos again, then you will struggle with a content loop or video loop which cannot be complete. Which is that many of the people watch a lots of content, 20 to 30 videos, and still not to get understanding of what is it. This is the way you can learn the stuff much more better fasterly, and it can give you the core concept and the core learning in 15 days strategy. So this is the strategy which you have to implement. It is very powerful, and I have implemented by myself to learn anything from web development, Shopify development, AI automation, and digital marketing, etc. All of this stuff are simple. If you put this strategy, you can master any stuff. So have for the revision of this all strategy, you have 15 days plan for learning any particular skill, any particular course. So for 1 to 3 days, you have to just get understanding of what the thing is. Explore many topics, explore many resources, and many do research by yourself, do ChatGPT, etc. And after 3 to 7 days, you have to pick up a course on online. It can be documentation, it can be a full course which is around 2 hours to 20 hours or bigger, which you have to pick it. And after 7 to 9 days you have to watch it and try to try to understand what they are doing. And after it will be taking time more, around 11 days to 15 days you have to do and watch and implement the stuff side by side. And after 15 days you have to do stuff by yourself, and after 15 days you will be more capable and you will be doing the actual stuff which is required to do. And this way you can learn any skill, and it is the main skill you can master. And this is how you learn. This is how you learn. And this video is basically for learn how to learn, and this is the core concept, and you have to follow this. I am following this to learn this topic. And if you watch this video, then maybe possible now you will never be struggling with learning any stuff. Just put some time and you will master it. Don't struggle while watching different videos, following up many people just for learning one particular stuff. So instead of just watching stuff for one time, you have to automate this whole process again and again for learning any new topic you want to do. And this way you can master any stuff in few of days. And this strategy is applicable for all of the students, professionals or beginners who want to learn skills. And this implementation can stand out you from the crowd. As you watch, lots of people learn things in few days, and you struggle, or many people others struggle while learning few fundamental stuff for months. That is This is the strategy how they implementing unconsciously and getting the same result. And why I'm creating this video, because I think that this video is very important for those who really want to learn something. When I was in my university and want to learn something, I was struggling for 6 months to master a particular one theory subject like probability, calculus, DSA, and etc. But most of the people, few people just master it in few days, like 15 to 20 days. They came up and tell us about all the concept and all the stuff they have learned. Instead, we are following up 6 months just to learn one particular subject and still not getting any but good result. They are implementing a good strategy and learning things in minimum time at maximum capability. This is the way they are learning, and this is the way you should learn the stuff in your future, because you don't have time like 6 months to for one particular subject. However, you can be get master, but the actual result is that if you are putting 6 month to learn a particular subject, then your mind get bored and it will be not that much effective. So for learning these kind of stuff, you have to put around 15 days to 20 days to master it. And after that, you can go up for other things, other in depth of the subject. However, in 15 to 20 days, you will be mastered of the whole concept. So this strategy, I will name it to 15 to 20. So this strategy is very going to popular. So in future, it may be reach out to you also in other ways. So I would definitely recommend you to implement this strategy. It take 15 to 20 days to learn any particular big topic, like any subject you want to master, any skill you want to master, any professional etiquette you want to adopt, any habit you want to create. It will only take 15 to 20 days to master anything. So don't waste too much time to just learning few stuff. Follow up this strategy to learn anything at any time and anywhere. So this is how you learn. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.